started with the oddest synchronicity. I saw a video on TikTok.
Hi! Please go back and watch her full video, but I wanted to come on here and share my story that is very similar to the content that she creates. So yeah, go watch her full video and then come back. So for me personally, when I first went to the psych ward, it was a very interesting experience because I experienced the exact same things that she talks about in her video. Like, I'm not even kidding, like to the exact T. Like, I really only want to add on to what she said because I just feel like, you know, my experience is just a little tiny bit different, but I just wanted to make that part like really clear because there's so many situations in life where we feel like just because most people are doing it, that makes it normal, that makes it okay. But 9 times out of 10, what's really normal and what's really okay is what we really feel in like our heart and stuff like that. And I just feel like in the psych ward there are a lot of people like myself who are just very misunderstood, and it's very interesting what society has done to, in a way, put sensitive people in a box. People who think differently, people who are just initially differently and have been created in a completely different format due to their multiple perspectives and personalities and experiences. It's crazy what they do to them, because if you really think about it, we're all different in our own unique ways. Another thing I want to highlight that she said in this video was how everyone in the hospital that they deemed as unwell, unfit for society, there are many situations where we discover that these people, autistic people, ADHD people, people with PTSD, multiple personality disorders, bipolar, schizophrenic, you name it, depression, anxiety, those are all gifts, talents. And I firmly believe in the fact that it's okay to label something, but it's not okay to put a label on something and say it can't be nothing else. The thing is, we're all multifaceted beings. We're all capable of limitless things, limitless actions, and it's only our responsibility to make sure our actions align with that, and all that creates who we are as individuals. So to close this video up, I just want to say that don't be afraid to stand out the box. Don't be too upset if people are trying to put you in a box and you have to claw your way out because you know damn well you're more than what they say you may be, etc., etc., etc. And most importantly, don't be upset for being different, being unique. It's honestly what makes you who you are. And me personally, I'm still learning who I am because we're always changing every single day. So it's just one of those things, you know, like I've been telling myself that lately, like life doesn't have to be so serious, because sometimes you just gotta look at it as, oh, it's just one of those things. Like, you know, like there's so much more that we may want it to be, there's so much more that it can be, but it is what it is. We move on. But yeah, bye. If you like content like this, make sure y'all go follow my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's 1111 Majestic. Oh, if you're still here, awesome. So from my personal experience in the psych ward, I barely talk about it on social media because it's just one of those things, you know. But when I was in the psych ward, I actually enjoyed myself. I really did. I'm one of those people. I make the best out of any situation. It was crucial. It was dark night of the soul. It was shadow work 24/7. It was, oh, I do have addictions I need to fight. It was everything. It was, I met people who I'm so grateful I met and got to hear their stories and see, oh my goodness, I'm just like you, you're just like me. It was everything. And I felt so bad for a lot of people there too, because they experienced, let's just say, darker nights than me. Like, they experienced pain and troubles that I wouldn't even believe it be imaginable. So yeah, like, and it was so beautiful to see how, like, everyone there maneuvered, but especially the nurses and the doctors. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, it's so hard for me to actually get mad and worked up about something, because I see it as, like, the bigger picture. Like, oh, instead of me saying, like, that's irritating, that's, you know, bad, etc., etc., I've been working on just saying that's interesting. And the way people, like, the way the nurses and doctors move in psych wards is very interesting, especially compared to, like, you know, when you look at it in retrospective to the patients that you're, you know, taking care of. And I just looked at it like this: if you're treating somebody for depression, don't make them upset. Don't discredit what they're saying. Don't, you know, like, invalidate their feelings. They're depressed already. What's wrong with you? So, like, I just saw so many contradictions within the psych ward when I went, and I pray to God that they fix themselves, you know, get some type of system, some better system going up in there. But I enjoyed myself only because I learned more about myself. I learned solitude. I learned more self-care skills. I learned more hobbies to keep myself occupied in this human existence. Because let's face it, let's really be real. Let's be fucking for real right now. None of us asked to be here. So when shit gets hard, when shit hits the fan, it's, see ya, I don't want to be here no more. Like, let's be real. Like, but for real, sometimes it really can get that deep. And that's why I'm so grateful for shadow work. That's why I'm so grateful for meditation, because it's just one of those things where if you know you got you, the world can't be against you. If you know you got your back no matter what, there's nothing anybody can say or do that will shake that point of view, you know? So it's like one of those things. Like, I really want that to be preached more, instead of the whole narrative around, like, you know, don't da 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 da. I got distracted, so I couldn't close that properly. Okay, bye.